It is competition season. I am about 16 weeks out. My feedback from the previous show was that I need to bring up my lower body. In the past months, what are you going to expect? What can you expect once you start prep? Hello guys, my name is Brianna, but you can call me Bri. I'm a personal trainer and a nutrition coach with a passion for bodybuilding. It is competition season. Today is Saturday and I just wrapped up an amazing week of training with an intense leg day. I did some groceries according to my new meal plan that my coach gave me, came back home, snuggled with Charlie, played with him. Not that he was happy about the snuggling part, he is here for the playing part. And now I decided to eat a meal, sit down and chat with you guys. Let's talk about what is going to happen in my life in the next several months and on my channel as well. So let's take a look. Current situation. At the time of filming this video, I am about 16 weeks out of my first local show and about 20 weeks out of my first national show for this 2023 season. This is going to be my third year competing in the NPC wellness division. And the goal is to build a physique worthy of winning an IFBB Pro card. And every single year I have had a different coach. It has been so challenging for me finding a good fit of a coach for myself. And if this is something that you'd like to know some more about, what were my experiences with different coaches in the past, how things went, what should you look and not look for in a coach, at least according to me, please leave me a comment below and let me know. I am going to make sure that I provide you with a video on the topic. What does a good starting point look like? A well set up bodybuilding season starts way before the prep, way before you even pick dates for your shows. It starts in something called the improvement season for us people who have been competing for a while, or just far before you even decide when do you want to get on stage. In preparation for a prep, let's call it like that, you need to focus on adding muscle mass to your frame according to the division that you'd like to compete in. You should focus on bringing your calories up, not doing cardio as much, if at all. Also, you should focus on working on mobility, your health markers, and posing. All of these are things that I have been extremely focused on in my last improvement season, and that's why I feel like we are at a really good place right now to start prep. A bodybuilding prep can be very taxing on your mental health. A must for me this past competition season has been mastering stress management. A bodybuilding competition season can be very taxing on your mental health, also on your physical health. It's really important and useful to have different tools to help you cope with stress that are not eating out or comfort foods in general or wine or alcohol, as well as knowing and having the ability of reframing negative situations and seeing the silver lining, seeing the bright side of things. Because I've worked on this so much, I feel like furthermore, we are at a great place to start prep. And with that being said, I am going to quickly show you this video. This is my physique. This is me posing. It's from about June of 2022. This is the end of my previous prep. And my apologies if my head is not included in the shot. I was very tired. I was always in a rush to work or do cardio, and I just simply didn't think about that. So for the purpose of having videos to compare that are very similar today, I have also filmed my current physique in a headless way. This is my physique at about 138 to 140 pounds, and as much as I would like to say that I looked great and I felt great, I felt terrible. I was dizzy and lightheaded most of the time. I was doing a ton of cardio on top of already being an active individual and walking around, having Charlie and just enjoying walking. I genuinely enjoy walking. I was eating very little food. I would wake up several times a night with hunger pains. I spent months with acid reflux from how hungry I was. So it's just nothing fun to deal with. Yet it brought me that physique. Now the next video you're going to see is a quick posing video of me at the end of my improvement season, February 2023. In the past months, what have I been doing? I have been doing 3 leg days a week, 2 upper body days a week. I have taken deload weeks. I haven't been doing any cardio. I'm still walking around quite a lot. I have been eating around, well, gradually increasing, but around 3,000 calories or a little more daily. And I've been working on improving my mobility, especially for poses that are weak for me, like the side pose. That twisting is kind of not easy for me, and the back pose, I feel like my lower back hurts a lot. So I focused on these things as well as improving my health. I currently feel very healthy and happy. I'm sleeping well. I'm pretty much happy with everything. This is why I think that currently we're in a great place again to start prep for this season. What are you going to expect? What can you expect once you start prep? Normally, a good prep should be anywhere between 16 to 20 weeks long. You want to allow your body the time to adjust to changes. If your body is not responding to something in the plan, you want to have a little bit of extra time for adjustments. You want to have a little bit of extra time in case you have to deal with a sickness or in case there's an emergency in your life. Now, a prep is very long and it's kind of unrealistic to expect for nothing in your life to happen. Things might happen, you might change your plans, or you might decide to push and continue with prep. That depends on from an individual to an individual. However, you want to allow yourself those extra 1 to 2 weeks in case you need to make any changes or anything happens. You don't want to panic as the show gets closer because you are not stage lean. Now, what are we going to be seeing? Basically, we want to bring down body fat while holding on to as much as lean muscle mass that we've built in this past improvement season. So I'm going to be filming videos like this every probably couple of weeks and keeping you guys posted on how my body is changing, how am I eating, how much cardio am I doing, any pains and aches or any moments of joy that I have to share with you. If there's anything in specific you would like to hear from me, please, you already know, leave me a comment below. Let me know what that might be. And with that being said, I'm really happy because my feedback from the previous show was that I need to bring up my lower body. So far, the coaches that I've had in the past were great at dieting me down to the point of my lower body just basically disappearing. And this time around, I'm confident that my coach has made sure that we've built the body, and she also is going to make sure that we lean out, but we hold on to that muscle mass that I've worked so hard for. And this is where we are right now. I am doing 3 leg days a week. I'm doing 2 upper body days a week. Starting next week, I'll be doing 3 short 20-30 minute cardio sessions per week on my upper body days or on a rest day, one of them. I am eating a little below 3,000 calories right now. I have to check my new meal plan, a little more on my leg days. I'd also like to mention that I am no longer a natural athlete, and if this is something that you'd like to know some more about, again, comments below so I can make a video and chat about that as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to know more about my fitness story, what have I done in the past and what has brought me to where I am right now, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell, because I'd love for you to get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully my story can actually inspire you to either begin your fitness journey, to stay on your fitness journey, or to spice it up a little bit more. Maybe you'd like to compete one day.